Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mario Pedro Gould. You are now tuned into the Alpha Success Television Network, and today we are speaking about harnessing the power of rest and relaxation in order to demonstrate and manifest a successful and prosperous life. Now, do not be confused. Most people think that every time I talk about success, I'm just talking about money, 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 money. Well, money is good, but you definitely know a lot of people that are rich and are not happy. So when I'm talking about success, I'm talking about successfully prosperous and rich in your inner world. We're talking about self-confidence. What are we talking about? We're talking about self-respect. What are we talking about? We're talking about self-acceptance. We're talking about all the beautiful wealth that you can create in within you, and once that has been created, it automatically translates into the outer world as money, your Bentley, your Lamborghini, your beautiful relationship with the model, emotional health, spiritual health, you know, great physical health. All these things that are external is a fact of what's going on inside. So the question you may have at this time is, Mario, how can I be successful? How can I harness the power of rest and relaxation to be successful? It goes contrary to ordinary thought, which is you're supposed to walk like a dog until you drop, and that's how you're going to get successful. I have come across some evidence, let's say some personal experience that proves the contrary, that proves that the most valuable time that you have is when you're resting, when you're relaxing, when you're reflecting, because that is where you get power, that is where you get perspective, to go out and conquer the world. So maybe a small example at this time would suffice. I just finished a whole week of a business simulation competition, with 6 other farms, and it was a very challenging, enriching experience in terms of leadership and team dynamics. All the challenges that happen when you're trying to get to the top. And when this morning came, I found myself very, very depleted. Even though we had won, I found myself very, very depleted. So, energetically. So when I got up, my first inclination was to get on with it, go and conquer the world. But a silent voice came and said, Mario, just take it easy. And I put all my work aside, and I made the beautiful breakfast. I got into my Bible, the Word, did my Buddha moment, my meditation and my self-development reading, just spending time with the most important person in my world, which is me, right? Just like you, the most important person in your world is you. Spending time with myself. And as I went through the day and got about my business, I came back in the evening, this evening, and I also spent some more time in the hot tub. And during this reflection moment is when I reached a very, very, very powerful conclusion. And the conclusion was this: the most important times in your life are when you're spending time with yourself. The most important times in your life is not when you're out there, pursuing success and doing the actions, but it's actually when you come back and spend time with yourself and passively do nothing. I know what you're thinking. You're saying, well, Mario, how does that contribute to my development? How does that contribute to my bank account? How does that contribute to my better relationships? How does that contribute to my physical health? Well, I'm here to tell you it has a huge, huge factor in how happy and successful you are, because in those times when you are doing nothing, when you're at the gym by yourself, when you're cooking your own breakfast, when you're reading and reflecting, these are the times when you get to see your strengths. These are the times that you get to see your weaknesses. These are the times that you get to catch a glimpse of your vision. These are the times when you get to know yourself, by having, conversations with yourself. These are the times when you replenish your spirit, get back that energy so you can go and disband it with force and power in the outside world. So it has been my experience that the most power that I have is when I'm actually doing nothing, because at these times I can see where my talents are, where my skills are, what I need to do to get me to my promised land of milk and honey. And He can do the same for you. So I'd like to send an invitation to you to start looking at, the free times that you have in a very different way, as a very valuable sacred experience. So anytime you're cooking your eggs in the morning, anytime you're just sitting down in the park admiring, the stars, realize that those are gifts that your Father who art in the heavens has given you, and realize that if you would like to be successful, you have to grow inwards in order to grow outwards. And growing inwards happens when you take time away to rest, relax, do nothing, and reflect. Great speech, right? I'm wishing you nothing but abundant blessings. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mario Pedro Gould, Alpha Success Television Network. Until the next time, folks, until the next time, be blessed.